Today, we'll be doing a reading for those of you that are feeling stuck. Thank you so much for tuning in to Soul Embers, bringing your love and support to the channel and taking time out of your day to join me. So some of you might be feeling like you're repeating the same cycle over and over again and you're pretty much over it. You might be feeling frustrated at the lack of movement in your life or the pace things are going at this moment, and you can't seem to pick up that pace or get the momentum going in a certain situation. And others of you might just be feeling that, not much is bringing you passion. You're not feeling creative right now, and so different aspects of your life are suffering as a result. You're finding it difficult to feel much of anything, let's say. So there's this overall energy of dissatisfaction, a lack of excitement, a lack of wanting motivation, a lack of, wanting to take life by the horns and kind of pursue your purpose. So I'm hoping to draw some guidance that will help you, I guess, break through that dam and get the flow going again. It could just be a sentence that I say. It could just be, a portion of this reading that really does resonate. And that's sometimes all we need to have an aha moment that will really help us kickstart the process again. So let's jump into it and see. What is this about? Let's have a look and see. What's the overall energy? Who am I connecting with, and why are you feeling stuck right now? What does Spirit want you to know? Okay. Control. You are trying to control something that needs to be released. And you know what? If we knew, because it's so easy to say that, let go of the control. But what if you don't know that you're controlling the situation? I often have found this with clients, that they don't realize that they're actually trying to control an outcome. They're trying to control how they're feeling. They are trying to, live out their day by day without having a situation overcome them, and as a result they are trying to control what's happening internally so that they can go about their day to day. So releasing that control can sometimes be difficult, especially when we can't identify that we're controlling it. Now, depending on your situation, because every single situation is different, okay, and this is a general reading. Depending on your situation, you might have an outcome in mind. You might want things to go a specific way, and just having that goal in mind is not allowing things to unfold organically. Surrendering to how things are and allowing the relationship or the situation to kind of guide you, to form its own identity, to allow you to let it unfold and explore it, how you feel about it as it goes. You might be pleasantly surprised, because sometimes we do have a goal in mind, but the journey to getting to that goal might not be what we initially think it should be. It doesn't mean that you won't reach it. It just means that the way there might be a little bit different. So really surrendering the situation and just saying, you know what, I have a goal in mind. I want things to go a particular way, but I really need to see what is really happening here. I need to see the reality of what's happening. I need to make sure that I open up my perspective and allow myself to see the truth in this rather than the truth that I want to see, and hold it so closely. Because the more, and I know that a lot of you would have heard this, the more we try to pursue something when things aren't in alignment, because that's what this is about, things aren't in alignment. When things aren't in alignment, the opposite polarity is just going to, you're pursuing and it is being pushed away. Okay, so we want to allow it to lean back in. We want to bridge that gap. We want things to unfold what feels natural. So if you are feeling stuck right now, think about what goal is it that you're pursuing, and what other ways are there that you can get to that goal? What if others often actually set time frames in place? Well, there are a lot of influences that affect how things unfold, and so feeling that, putting that pressure on yourself to get to that goal within a certain time frame might be the thing you need to stop trying to control, and allowing that, this is God's timing or divine timing. This is not about when the time that you see as being linear and getting to that end destination. This might be about the spiritual growth that needs to come, or the emotional maturity, or the healing that needs to take place before you're able to reach that next level, before you're able to get to the next aha moment. Right now you've plateaued. This is just a season. It will pass. So if you have plateaued and you are feeling stuck, and are putting pressure on yourself or putting pressure on someone else, have a think about, perhaps this is the season to just enjoy the mundane with that said person. Perhaps this is a season for cleaning out. It's a season for rest. What season is it for you? Maybe these questions, this introspection, will help you find peace with it right now, and release some of that control, release some of that pressure, so that as you're focusing on the present moment, you're opening up your perspective to see things from a different angle, and then that aha moment will come. But let's draw out some more cards and see what this is about, shall we? All right. Let's see. What do we need to know about feeling stuck? Dreams come true. Don't lose faith. Do not lose faith. You're almost there. This is, to me, the end. You're almost there. Light is at the end of the tunnel. You can almost feel it. You can almost touch it. Believe and succeed. This is about letting go. In the traditional tarot deck, this is the Six of Wands. And you need to believe in. I guess the message I'm getting from this is, you need to believe in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, but allow it to come to you when the time is right. Maintain the passion for what you believe, for what you really, really want, and give it some breathing space. So here's the thing. If we put our belief in the object that is going to take us to the goal, if we put the belief in the person that can help us reach our dreams or make our dreams come true, we immediately put a lot of pressure on that situation. We're automatically controlling the situation. We're not allowing for the dream, which is something that we have, we've manifested on, within those higher frequencies, through our imagination. It's our perception of it's a feeling of a dream. The dream is a feeling, right? So if we place that onto a person or a career, or it becomes, there is a lot of pressure there. There is a lot of control that is being exercised outside of ourselves. We put all our eggs in one basket, and the expectation's too high, and it can deter, it can push the dream away from us. It can push the person away. Focus on the dream, on the feeling, not on the person that brings the feeling, not on the career that will bring the feeling. It's not about what brings it. It's about maintaining that feeling, sitting in the energy of that outcome. What does it feel like when your dream comes true? What do you feel like when you wake up in the morning? How do you feel when you go to sleep? What does your day look like? Start living your dream as if it's already here. This is about the law of attraction. Okay, so it's a very, very, very beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy that I'm getting. There's a lot, you are being supported, and you are being reminded that this isn't the end. Yeah. So have faith. This is a very positive. These are very positive cards. Have faith, good news, and hope. Your hopes and desires are going to be fulfilled. Your effort has been rewarded. It's already been rewarded. It's already here. Your dreams are coming true. They may not have manifested, but it's out there. So the minute you release that control of wanting things to become unstuck, for things to move, for things to flow, for some, life to be restored into whatever this goal is, it's believing in it, believing that it's already here, will bring it about a lot quicker, right? So let's pull out a card and see, what is Spirit's message to you? What does Spirit want you to know? Very beautiful, very, very beautiful. In fact, even this one here, the Nine of Cups, this is emotional fulfillment. In the traditional tarot deck, it is about emotional fulfillment. It is about reaching that pinnacle of what you desire. And, if you've had enough, it's almost like when we feel we can't take it anymore, when we feel that we're going to chuck the towel in, because some of you might be considering chucking the towel in, Spirit gives us a leg up. This is your leg up. Okay, so let's have a look and see. What is the message that we have for you? That's too many cards, so I'm going to pop them back. Okay. I'm popping that one back and I'm taking this one. Be kind to yourself. It makes it so easy then to be kind to other people. Be kind to yourself. It makes it so easy then to be kind to other people. So I feel that, like I said earlier, this ties it in beautifully. And the energy that I'm feeling is that perhaps you're putting pressure on the outcome. Perhaps you are putting all your eggs in one basket. You're relying on something or someone to bring your dreams into fruition, to make your dreams come true. This has caused you to really focus on the aspects of this situation that are not moving as fast as you'd like them to. Think about, like I said, I circle back to what I said earlier. Think about what season it is. Focus on the here and now so you can create some space. Give it some room so it can breathe, and it will come into fruition. It will be manifested. It's already making its way to you. You just seem to be blocking your blessing because it's not coming at you in the way that you'd like it to. So let's say your opportunity might lie to your left and you've been focusing on the right because that's where you believe that it's going to come from. You believe that this dream is coming to you from the right and it's sitting right next to you. So give it some time, give it that space, Allow yourself, to have that bird's eye view. That space will give you that bird's eye view to actually seize the opportunity that's already here. Okay, so let me pull out one more card before I close this off. And guys, please do comment below if this reading resonates. I love reading your comments. Let's have a look and see. Do we have one more message before I close this off? Do we have one more message? What message do we have? Patience. Confront. Oh, this is a major thing. So, because this is current energy, right? So with this frustration, because I am feeling frustration at the lack of movement and this feeling of being stuck, and you're feeling pretty meh about it all right now. But at this moment, really having a look and trying to identify and having a look to see what is it exactly, what is it exactly that's causing you this discomfort? What is it exactly that's causing you this resistance? You might think that it has to do with something else or someone else, but what does it mean if they don't carry out things in a way that you would, what happens if they don't carry things out in a way that you'd like them to? They don't end the way you want them to. There is something within yourself right now that might be causing an element of self-sabotage here. So there is something that you're suppressing. There is a fear here. What is this fear? What is this fear? What is it that you are, not confronting within yourself? Why is it so important that this person or this opportunity comes to you in a way that you want it to come? Because that's what's causing you to control. You were trying to control something that needs to be released. This is what needs to be released. This is what needs to be confronted. This is what needs to be faced. And it's interesting because this is like a major, right? So there is a lesson here that needs to be learned before you can actually see this dream, before you can actually believe in the actual dream and not attach the dream to a person or to an object. And what will happen is the dream will come to you in a way it's meant for you, for your greatest good. So the blessing is going to happen. Trust the process and perhaps take some time to think about what would be the consequences of you not controlling that you're fearing. Those uncomfortable feelings that arise within you that are causing you to control, turn them inward and have a look and see what the outcome would be and what loss you will feel within yourself and what that means to you, what that fear is. It's time to reunite and heal this. And once you've done that, look, 8 + 1 is 9. We have the completion. That is when you will be in alignment with your dream. Okay, guys, I hope you found that helpful. Have a great week, and I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.